The Dallas Cowboys have high expectations for safety George Iloka after handing him a one-year, $1.02 million contract, and he is ready to meet the challenge head-on. Following his signing with the Cowboys, the eighth-year veteran out of Boise State has been preparing to make an impact on the Dallas defense. His 2018 season in Minnesota was ultimately lost after Iloka only compiled 16 tackles, which was a far cry from his normal production. He has long been viewed as one of the more reliable veterans in the NFL, but this season in the purple was a complete anomaly. Well, Iloka is looking to bounce back in Dallas. My expectations are to make a difference and to prove the Cowboys right for bringing me on, Iloka said, according to Sports Day. It's always prove-it mode, at least for me. What you did last year has nothing to do with this year. What you did on the previous week has nothing to do with the next week. You always have to prove yourself, and that's just key for me going forward. Obviously, there were some concerns when the Cowboys gave Iloka this new contract that he wouldn't be able to perform at the level he did in Cincinnati. During his tenure, the veteran appeared in 83 games, starting 76, and piled up 343 combined tackles. The Boise State product also added 9 interceptions and 2 forced fumbles while showing his ability to be a difference-maker. This ability to be productive under multiple defensive coordinators is what originally led the Vikings to sign him to a contract, but rejoining his former coach and Mike Zimmer simply didn't pan out. He was ultimately replaced by Anthony Harris, paving the way for him to move on to a different franchise. Despite the struggles in 2018, Iloka knows that he can still be effective in the NFL, and he plans on showing off his strengths as part of this Cowboys defense. Safeties have to be interchangeable. In the league you have to do a plethora of things, Iloka said. You're gonna show multiple looks, multiple things up front and multiple looks on the back end. So it's very key for a safety to be able to do a lot of things and be interchangeable. I've done that throughout my career. I made a name for myself doing it. But everybody has their strong points, no matter what happens in the coming weeks. Iloka is preparing to contribute in a major way for the Dallas Cowboys. The team could draft another high-profile safety for competition, but the former Bengals and Vikings defender won't let it affect his mindset. Iloka has bold plans for the 2019 season, and he's going to do everything in his power to make them happen. My goal is to have the best year of my career, Iloka said. If I do that, everything else will fall into place.